followers today, I will try to introduce you to the Sumela Monastery. Of course, it would be more beneficial if you come and see it. The Sumela Monastery in Trabzon's Batı is built into a steep cliff on the slopes of Mount Kerala in the Altındere Valley. The monastery, seemingly clinging to the mountain, is breathtakingly beautiful nestled against the natural backdrop. Its full name is Panagia Sumela, Mary of Sumela, or Theotokos Sumela, but is also known as Virgin Mary. This Greek Orthodox monastery and church complex, 1,150 meters above sea level and 300 meters above the valley, is on UNESCO's temporary list of World Cultural Heritage. Sumela, the region's most important monastery, was a school for training monks. It was also sacred because it housed an icon believed to perform miracles. Its name is believed to derive from the Greek word melas, meaning black, as Kerala's ancient name was Mela. Sumela means Etimela, Sumela prominent pilgrimage site for Black Sea Greeks and famous for its healing springs, welcomes hundreds of thousands of visitors each year. The restoration and landscaping, which began in September 2015 and lasted approximately 3.5 years, restored the aqueducts and the stairs leading to the monastery. Approximately 4,000 tons of road were cleared and 300 meter walking path was renovated. A chapel accessed through a sacred passage with frescoes depicting heaven and hell and death and life, as well as a courtroom and a large chapel which served as an outpost, were also unearthed. It is believed to have been founded by monks Barnabas and Sophronius, who came from Athens during the reign of Byzantine Emperor Theodosius I. 395, exponent, the subject of numerous legends, is attributed to the famous icon Panagia Sumela, believed to have been made by the Apostle St. Luke. Luke's icon was brought to the king, where the church is located by angels, and the Virgin Mary appeared to Barnabas and Sophronius in a dream revealing its location. The monks arrived in Trabzon without informing each other. Youth evolved in front of the cave, where they found the icon and built the church. We understand from the frescoes that Alexius III, 1349-1390, of the Komnenos Principality of Trebizond, was the true founder of the monastery. When the eastern Black Sea coast came under Turkish rule, Sumela's rights were protected. Selim first presented two large candles, and Mehmet the Conqueror issued a decree stipulating that the monastery would remain untouched. In the 18th century, many sections were renovated and decorated with frescoes. Large buildings were added in the 19th century, and it enjoyed its most glorious period, but was evacuated after 1923 and 1931. Following a meeting between Greek Prime Minister Eleftherios Venizelos and Turkish Prime Minister İsmet İnönü, the icon and sacred relics were taken to the Benaki Museum in Athens in 1952. A new monastery, the Sumela Monastery, was built in Beria, and the icons and sacred relics from Benaki were moved there. Sumela in the style Christian church is reached by vehicle up to a certain point. Followed by a path through the forest, the complex of structures consisting primarily of the main rock church. Several chapels, a kitchen, student rooms, a guest house, a library, and a separate spring spreads over a wide area. The women's monastery of Hagia Barbara, perched on the cliff and the end of the road. Welcome visitors for the Greek feast day of August 15th. A long narrow staircase leads to the main entrance. Near the gate are guardrooms and in the buildings surrounding the inner courtyard, accessed by stairs. Turkish artistic influences can be seen in the room's closed cells and stalls. The large balcony section covering the front of the slope was used as guest and monk quarters. The interior and exterior walls of the main unit, the rock church, and the adjacent chapel are covered with frescoes. The wall of the rock church overlooking the courtyard features frescoes from the period of Alexius III, while the frescoes in the chapel date back to the early 18th century. The main subjects are scans from the Bible and depictions are the lives of Jesus and the Virgin Mary. You should definitely visit the National Park facilities and the Altındere Valley, where the monastery is located. Also in the same valley, the Sumela Monastery. Founded before the Sumela Monastery and dedicated to the Prophet John, is also a popular attraction. It's worth noting that there's another cave church in the Maşatlık area of Trabzon, similar to the